All right, I'm not. I think this might. Are you playing? Put that down.
I got a new toy. Leave me alone.
You put it down. You know, we still got a show to go. So you know what we need to do, Mr. James?
We gotta take it to Pete.
All right.
See, I'm catching on. I'm not
I
slow as you
appreciate it.
look.
Tonight's main event will be decided in the singles match rules. And it's scheduled for one fall with time limit of 25 minutes. Entering first, hailing from the Valley of Fire, Nevada, he is the Walking Cataclysm, Pyro!
Oh, here's Pyro. You know what? This whole system. He's in the main event tonight. Lord of the Ring.
Look at how proud he is for being such a chicken shit.
He won Lord of the Ring. That's impressive. That's a guaranteed spot at Legacy. That's a good thing.
Entering second, hailing from Mobile, Alabama, he is the good old boy, Troy Garbo!
So we got good old boy. Is he even going to be able to make it out tonight?
I hope so. Here he comes. Here he comes. Lord of the Ring. It came down to me and him.
Yeah.
But somehow, Pyro like the snake in the grass. How you doing?
He's leaking a little whiskey, but he's doing good.
The only reason why Pyro's going to Legacy and not me or Troy Garbo right there is because he stole it. He can't face it man to man. He has to hide.
James, how did you win the Anniversary Battle Royal?
I don't know, how did I? You probably remember better than I
The
do.
same way Pyro won Lord of the Ring. You were smart and you outsmarted your opponents.
It's good. Glad to see you do remember better than me.
The fact is, I mean, Pyro did nothing that, I think all these people are upset they didn't think about it. Pyro was smart. You thought you threw him over, but Pyro, by the nick of his teeth, you gotta think, he's a string bean. He's like 5 feet tall. He can hang on for dear life. You turned your back on him, and you paid the price. You should know better than, what happens when someone turns their back on you, Mr. James?
They get kicked.
What happens when you turn your back on Pyro? You got thrown out of the
Apparently
ring.
you get fucked.
You can't say that, but up and over, down and under. Troy
Looks like
Garbo.
Troy's ready to go.
Hell, Troy Garbo's like a shark. I mean, he smells his own blood, he goes crazy. So he's like a redneck shark.
It's only because it's 151 proof.
His blood? Yeah.
Yeah.
The fact is, Troy Garbo got the holy hell beaten out of him earlier tonight by, what's that guy's name? Johnny Psycho. And Pyro goes up. Well, if that happened at Lord of the Ring.
Now he's eliminated. That figures.
Well, it's 2 weeks too late, unfortunately.
Your face was 2 weeks too late.
No, that was right on time. I got the main hand at 12 and the friggin' hour hands at 6. The fact is,
You're
even
about
with the
3
stroke,
shots away from happy hour.
Wait, missed the clothesline. Troy Garbo, arm drag.
Deep arm drag.
Bones. Do it again. Bones. One more time. Bones.
No, you know what's funny? You call them bones because they're elbows, but in actuality, that's all Garbo really
Arm
is.
drag.
It's just bones.
That's why I call him Bones. Big arm drag. Wow. Troy Garbo doing those arm drags from the deep south. Pyro with the kitchen sink. I'm surprised Pyro actually did that. Normally he sends the women to the kitchen. True story.
Well, he's the biggest bitch I know.
Troy? That's not very nice. I thought you guys were boys.
No, I'm talking about Pyro. You said he did the kitchen sink, so he went to the kitchen.
Oh, all right. And we got a
Do you
headlock
even
still
listen
walking
to yourself
it on.
anymore?
No, I drift in and out. Kind
Thought
of,
so.
it's like an old static radio. I don't know what goes on half the time. The fact is, Troy Garbo locked in the headlock still. I mean, Pyro, everyone's like, oh, he's small. He's 90 pounds soaking wet. The fact is, the man won Lord of the Ring. He's a former, and we got a schoolboy. 1, 2.
It's a small package.
What you have? I don't want to know what you have. They got pills and medication for that. The fact is, we got something right there. Troy Garbo in the corner, and Troy Garbo is, wow, he's bloodied. Hey, Troy Garbo, what kind of doctor let Troy Garbo come out here busted open?
The one who keeps giving Shatzel Bannigan's liver transplants.
Touche, sir. Well played. Very well played. That's a doctor I want in my corner. But Troy Garbo, I mean, he's bloody as hell right now. I mean, Troy Garbo should have actually stayed back over at Castle. Wow. That's not going to work. That's a 2
Garbo
count.
still kicks out.
I mean, he's a former WAW champion. Troy Garbo's not going to get beat by a friggin' foot on his chest. You know this. I know this. I've been in the ring with both of you. I mean, come on.
Oh, yeah, with your little stupid green suit,
1,
man.
2. I love that trash bag. I'm wearing it right now. The fact is, wait a minute. Troy Garbo, Alabama Slammer. Troy Garbo doesn't know where he is. No, he might have lost a little too much blood, taking a little too much time there. 1, 2. The problem is when Troy Garbo gets busted open, Mr. James, the guy drinks so much that his blood just flows like a whiskey waterfall. And the Crimson Mask, I mean, he got a little bit evaporate into the Angel's share, but the rest just drips down his face. The proverbial Crimson Mask, Mr. James.
That was a big word even for you.
Crimson and proverbial.
Proverbial.
It's a big word. I use it every week. The fact is, Troy Garbo is on the precipice of success right now, and you're bleeding, you're intoxicated, and you're going up to high altitudes. Nothing here sounds like a good idea.
That's why he is the man.
That's why he's a former WAW champion, team champion, Lord of the Ring winner, I believe. No, he's never. Yeah, he's
He
done
might
that.
be taking too much time right here.
He's in too high of an altitude, and I think he just broke his arm.
A crash and burn.
Going back and
Might
forth.
be looking for another one.
Tries but reverses. Catch. Oh, I hate this move.
Hey, Chad, he pulled a U.
Shut up. No one loves you, Mr. James.
Oh, look at that submission.
Locks in the Dragon Bite submission.
That's what he calls it?
It's the Dragon Bite submission. And Troy Garbo, with all the blood loss that he has going, he's still fighting it. And he looks right into Camel Clutch. And he's beating the holy hell out of Troy Garbo, who's a bloody mess. Well, the match, what? Troy Garbo
happened?
tapped.
Winner, Pyro.
He gave it a valiant effort.
Falcon, I got a nice, friendly little reminder for you. 42 days until Legacy. 42 days until you fall from your reign as WAW champion.
Good job, he can count.
It's not him counting. It's him doing a countdown. 42 days.
You're lucky you had Psycho to beat him down earlier.
He did have Psycho. But the fact is, right now, I mean, Troy Garbo's a bloody mess in the middle of the ring again. And we're not even done tonight. We still got a contract signing.
We do?
We still got a contract signing coming up.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
We got actually, well, we have actually the No Hombre and Chris Shady signing a contract with Red Guy supervising it. The fact is, Troy Garbo gave it a valiant effort, and, well, he's still bloody mess right now. Garbo tried, but hey, if you're watching at home on Channel 23,
You good?
Yeah, it was just so intense.
yeah, you know what, if you're watching on, well, I guess not, we're going to keep on going. They're going to set up this little, They're gonna
keep
set up
on
this
rolling,
signing.
baby.
Oh,
You
of
know what
course.
time it is.
Oh, they're gonna set up the contract in the middle of the ring. They got a table. They got chairs. They got a contract. Red Guy probably had to have it written up by legal. Oh, so fast.
Oh, so fast.
Oh, so fast. I mean, we had the WAW Championship defended tonight. Falcon versus Shady. I mean,
That was a good
the
match.
masked man came out, and, well, he distracted Shady just enough for Falcon to hit a nosedive, and one hell of a nosedive it was, Mr. James.
That's right.
To get the win, and Shady refused to leave the ring. And all through, I mean, we had to take an intermission. We had to wait. We had to get a hold of Red Guy. Red Guy had to come up here and give in to the demands of Shady once again.
And now that's what's leading into this.
Whoever the masked man is, he doesn't have a contract. He's not contracted. So my question is, why the hell is he here?
I want to know who it is. The suspense is killing me.
He's no nombre.
What does no number even mean?
I have no idea.
Neither do you.
Well, the fact is, if Pete can, I mean, we're good to go. If Pete wants to bring them out. Okay. Well, here comes the president for the contract signing.
And we are underway. Every time I see Red Guy, all I can think of, I wear my sunglasses at night.
True, I don't get that, but
I don't either.
each their own.
Ladies and gentlemen, what we have here is the contract that will be signed between Chris Shady and this unknown masked wrestler to take place at Legacy. So right now, I'd like to call out Chris Shady.
Well, here he comes. He demanded it, he wanted it, and guess what? He's getting it.
Here comes Mr. Overrated himself. Had to hold up the entire show just to get his way. No wonder why he's on the losing streak of a century.
Do it now, do it now. Don't hate me, hate the money I see. Clothes that I buy, ice that I wear, flows that I try. Close your eyes, picture me rolling, sixes, money folding, chicken. Honey's been
And now, if I could, that masked wrestler, please.
Does the masked wrestler even have music?
He does, and it's coming.
Does.
Red Guy gave it to me.
We have no idea who it is, but he has music?
Ow. Well, that was it, but what the hell?
What was that?
Oh, this is the music that Red Guy gave me. This is No Nombre. That's the name I'm giving him, because, well, no one tells me anything. It's Kung Fu Koo.
Kung Fu Koo. Who's that?
I don't know. I never met him. He's on the board of directors.
Gotcha. Can't see because Pete's standing right there in my way. He makes a better door than a window.
Before this contract signing gets underway, I just want to ask both of you if you have anything to say right now.
Good thing your name is No Nombre. Make it a lot easier when I get rid of the body. I've been watching you for 12 years. You used to be a good man. Now you're just a coward.
You were a man when you were hiding under a mask. Now you're just a piece of trash. Wow. You're a low-life scumbag. You have no morals. You're not a champion. You're a has-been. You're nothing. When you were FO, when you were a clown, you were a wrestler. You had pride. Now you're Chris Shady. You're nothing. I'm gonna beat everything out of you. I'm gonna make you retire. I'm gonna make you wish you never came here ever again. So Shady right there, he's signing the contract. There's no nombre. Some harsh words. Personally, he knows Shady, Mr. James. I mean,
Wonder who it is. If he knows Shady.
a lot of people know Shady.
Yeah,
A lot of people are shady. The fact is,
Scared? Anxiety.
this is a pretty, Shady wants this match more than anyone right now. At least I thought that, but the guy under the mask, no nombre, he wants this match more than I think more than Shady does.
It would seem that way.
He signed it. The match is
And it's
official.
signed.
No nombre versus Chris Shady at Legacy. And the fact is, whoa,
What just happened?
I think Shady's looking at the signature. Red guy dropped it. Red guy knows this. I want to see the signature. Where's Shady going? Shady's slowly. Where do you think you're going? Wait a minute.
I know that voice.
Punch! Punch! Holy crap! No way! He's up! Powerbomb through the table with no.
Oh.
Red guy knows who it is. Shady obviously knows who it is. No way. You don't think. Like I said, I'm going to end you. Now that I've got what I want, I don't need this stupid mask anymore! You know what? I'm gonna have to say this, but I really think business has just picked up here in the dojo for one reason, Mr. James. You feel it in the air? I'm excited. I know everyone here is excited. These people might not even know it, but this is the dojo, and let me tell you something, Mr. James. The sensei has returned to the dojo.
Kevin Chaos. Oh my God.
The sensei is back in his dojo.
Welcome home, Kevin.
The sensei of the dojo, the sensei of intensity. He's back. This is the house that Kevin built.
Kevin has come home and Shady is gonna feel it in the morning.
Holy crap, the man who lost his career 3 years ago at Apocalypse. Not only lost his career, hurting his back. The sensei, he lost his contract, he lost his career. He just signed that contract, he's in.
Thanks for giving me what I want, Chris.
I've been out of this dojo far too long. It's been over 3.5 years since I lost my career. It's been a long 3.5 years.
What did you get yourself into?
Once I lost my career, I went into a depression. Have you ever been so depressed that all your joints hurt? Your neck, your elbows, your hips, your knees, everything. When I lost my career, I lost just about everything in my life. Chris, you're gonna give it back to me whether you like it or not. And Legacy, Mr. Legacy, Mr. WAW, you're losing your career, and I'm getting mine back. Let's do this! Yeah!
Well, I said it before, I'll say it now. The Sensei is back in his dojo, and what a better way to start the road to legacy with pure, unadulterated intensity, Mr. James. You know what to do. Join us next time. Same WAW channel.
Same WAW network.
No, same WAW time. Same WAWwrestling.com. And of course, if you're watching on the internet, the pleasure has been all that man's right there. Kevin Chaos is back in the dojo.
3 years too long.